Man. Like nothing in here. What a depressing week. Yes, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Spider Slayer's Haul, episode number 281, and it is a most depressing episode because this is that 5th week of the month, and nothing came out. Like, I got like 8 books, and I literally went through the entire store, double, triple checked. I'm just like, there's nothing really here. And even cheap trades, there wasn't nothing there. Nothing, no cool covers. I was just like, man, this is going to be the crappiest haul episode ever. There's not even a cool bag. Like, you can see through the bag. Like, where's the black bag? We had the black bag forever. We had the metal bags. Now they're all gone. And now I get this cheap, boring white bag that you can see through it. Anyway, if this is your first visit, you're probably like, who's this guy who's all depressed? This is the video series where each and every week I show you which books I picked up at the comic book store. So, this video will be over in probably about 3 minutes. First things first, we're going to talk about Saga, issue number 46. This series has been quite interesting, this story arc, as we get to see Alana, who has this baby stuck inside of her, and the baby's dead. And she's got to try to get it out of her, and she's been hallucinating and all kinds of crap like that. Saga is done by Brian Vaughan. Oh my god, I can't talk. Brian K. Vaughan. That's who writes the book, and Fiona Staples. It's always a great book. There's always some, surprise page inside of it or something like that. That's very entertaining. It's a great story, a wonderful universe. If you guys haven't checked out Saga, probably too late to get it in individual issues, but never too late to read it in trade. So this is issue number 46. All right. Next, we have X-Men Blue, issue number 10. This book has been hot and cold. Past couple issues have been good, but they've tied into Secret Empire. This time around, it looks like it's its own book once again. It has nothing to do with the tie-in. And here we get to see Beast on him using his dark magic. He's been experimenting with magic lately, and it looks like they're going to continue to dive into this storyline with him, maybe possibly changing roles or whatever the case may be, but he doesn't look too happy here, so pretty interesting. The artwork's pretty good in this particular series, but it does change artists from time to time. The Goblin Queen, so we get to see that. That's a page right there, so that's quite interesting as well. So we'll see where this book goes. New direction, or not new direction, but new story arc. So X-Men Blue, issue number 10. Next is Jean Grey. This is issue number 6, as she's been continuing to try to find out what's going on with the Phoenix Force and how she can prepare for it. And I thought that the Generations book was really good at doing that. And her interacting with Jean Grey, it just felt just like her own title. And I felt like if you stopped at Jean Grey, the old Jean Grey, that would have been a perfect way to end it. But this time across, it looks like she's coming across Stephen Strange, and she's going to get advice from him now. And so we're going to see where this goes. I'm kind of interested to see how this story arc is going to end, but I really want to see maybe something new that has to deal with Jean besides the actual Phoenix Force. So we'll see what happens. So this is Jean Grey, issue number 6. All right, next, Generations. We're coming towards the end of these Generation books. This week it's Hawkeye. I will have a review up for this book as soon as this haul video is over. I did read this already, and this is probably one of the best Generation books that Marvel had to put out there while this whole thing came out. So check out my review when it comes out, and it's really great artwork in this particular book. You know, when it comes to Katie Bishop and whatnot, this is probably one of my favorite pages on the book on here. So great stuff. Hawkeye Generations. Next, I picked this up because it looked cool, and of course it's playing, you know, tribute to Kirby in here, and so this is also a new OMAC short story. So this is the Dark Side special. I really wanted to see what this story really was about, and here's a cool page in here with Dark Side. So looking forward to this one. I don't have really any expectations here, but I do want to see what this is about, because this is probably my only DC book that I picked up this week, because there are no DC books to read hardly at all this week. So Dark Side 1 special, $4.99 price tag. All right, next we have Secret Empire issue number 10. I can almost guarantee I know who makes his return in here. I've avoided the internet like it was a plague, because I did not want to get spoiled at all when it comes to this final issue. However, I will be reviewing this issue as well. It probably will go up hopefully today. If not, it will be up by tomorrow. So this is Secret Empire issue number 10, as we get to see the traditional cover with the villain and all the heroes dead on the floor. But they're not really dead. Never. They're never dead. So Secret Empire issue number 10. Next, we have a new series that I started reading. I read issue 1. Really enjoyed it. I was a kid when I watched this. This is Robotech, and this is issue number 2. Pretty cool cover art on here. I like the interior art as well. It does a great job at explaining its characters. Just in case you're not familiar with the series, or if you haven't read it in the past or whatever it is. But who doesn't like giant jets flying through the sky that change into robots? I mean, that is pretty badass right there. So definitely looking forward to it. Robotech issue number 2. And last but not least, probably one of the more controversial books, you know, out there, because it's got Donald Trump on it. So this is Savage Dragon issue number 226. Trump is on the cover. He definitely makes his forefront in this particular issue, because I browsed through it, and it all has to do with the political stuff that's going on today. I can definitely tell you that much. That's how he's drawn in here as well. So interesting issue here. I'm sure this also has to do with Dragon's death, because he did die in the last issue. So this is Savage Dragon issue number 226. And there you have it. That is it. That is the haul for this week. I think it's a total of 8 books altogether. When I do a pay it or slay it, it's going to be 8 books, and that's all there is, unless I find some stuff to read digitally. But now it's your turn in the comments below to tell me which books you picked up this week, which ones you're not so excited about reading, and which ones you're most excited about reading. And guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Don't forget to check out our website, comicfrontline.com. And now we're also part of Discord. So you guys can go over to Discord. You guys can follow us over there. It's a Frontline chat 24/7. It never ends. If you're a follower, you get to check out some cool insights on, you know, some cool pictures and just things that we do, old reviews, all kinds of stuff. So you guys might want to go check it out. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's just for fun. And then also, don't forget to check out Comic Frontline Live every Tuesday night. Happens at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about our top 5 books of the week, our comic books news, and a whole lot more. So again, guys, thank you for all your support, and we couldn't do it without you. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider signing off. Take care, guys. Bye.